few moments later.
Good day guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Ernest Mampana from the Falcon FX Traders. Now in this video we're going to be looking on how I blew my account with Nasdaq. Now stay tuned.
Okay, I will never do it. Right now they are watching me doing it. This thing in marble hall is like a movie. I knew it and I did.
We're getting money, don't care about what they.
Thank you so much for choosing this video, and if you're new to this channel, be sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. Now on the screen right now I have Nasdaq, and this is the analysis that we did during the weekend. We anticipated a possible double top, and we were willing to take trades to the downside from here, at least up until this level, before we can continue shooting back up. We anticipated also a new higher high on Nasdaq this week, and that is what Nasdaq is currently doing. Anyway, let's see how I got to lose this trade right here. So we were in somewhere right here, right? No doubt about this. So we were in somewhere right here. It's fine, the trade was doing very well. I even sent the trade in a group. So it got somewhere right here. Of course, I do multiple entry, and as it goes down I keep on closing but leaving others. So the markets like came back again to hit me out on a stop loss at this point right here.
Oh my God!
At this point right here I was so relaxed that the market is finally going down, because from here, from my entry to at this level, it was almost 50% of the trade in profit. So I was like, okay, we are winning this trade. Anyway, I've closed some of my profits, so I was like, okay, that's good, and the market started reversing on me. I did saw that the market was trying to create some sort of a triangle structure, which I hoped it will break to the downside also, but that didn't happen. So the market shot up. Let me change to 15 minutes. So on a 15 minutes time frame, you can see that we had this bullish candle to the upside right here, and I still went in somewhere right here. When the market was here, I was finally expecting the Nasdaq to come back again to retest at this level before it can continue shooting up. So what happened is that I don't think it even gave me a chance to close some profits, because it was something like this, and I was expecting this to shoot back down before we can continue going up. Somewhere here was my stop loss. However, that didn't happen. You see that Nasdaq just went into profit and then shoot back up, and this was like a 3:30 trade, so we couldn't log any profit and we got out on a stop loss.
No, God! No, God, please, no! No! No!
Now one can ask, why were you expecting a retest there? Because this is simple impulse to the upside correction, then we're expecting more impulse to the upside. Well, Nasdaq has this behavior of retesting its previous levels. Let me show you what I'm talking about. First of all, if we can look at this position right here, I did scroll back. If we can look at this right here, this was some sort of a resistance. It went down and then crossed. Now this was when the market was here. This was the highest point at this time. Now it crossed successfully and then confirmed went up, but however it came back to retest here. It went up again, retest again right there. So that's the first point that I noticed about Nasdaq. Here we couldn't retest here, but another one, not this one right here, as you can see right here, this was the highest point. It break out and then came back to retest. I can zoom out so you can see that. this was the highest high, it broke out and then came back to retest. So we have a lot of scenarios where Nasdaq does that. You can scroll back to see this kind of behavior. So Nasdaq has this behavior where it cross and then retest. So I was expecting some sort of that pattern right here also, breakout, retest, and then shooting back up. Plus it was 3:30 trade, so I was expecting that the retest to happen with just one candle and then shoot back up. However, it didn't happen and it got me out on a stop loss. Let me just say it got us out on a stop loss because there are people who are actually taking my signals. So it's fine, we went out on a stop loss, it was fine, and then the market went up, now started to reject at this point. It went up again, zoom out right here, and I spotted some sort of a double top once again. So I was expecting the market to shoot back down at this point right here, even though normally on a double top I will take my trade somewhere right here, or once it breaks this line right here. I don't know why I was so convinced to take this trade right here. You can see it went down and then it got me out on a stop loss. So I was like, okay, that was the time when my account was done now. Like, okay, now for the week we are losing. And I gotta say this, for the first time in a very long time, I blew my account. So in most cases I do deposit every week and I withdraw every week. So I would withdraw my profits maybe on Fridays or maybe on Thursdays, and then deposit again on Mondays. But then this week I got to deposit 2 times. Now currently we are here. We just had this, we took the trades to the downside, and as you can see it's kind of like rejecting on me right now. The time right now is 2:47 and we are waiting to see what will happen at 3:30. This video was simply just to show that as forex traders we also go through some losses. However, I don't want to be a forex trader that only shows them profits and never shows the trades that went into loss. Now if you have made it up until this very end, you know what to do by now. Just leave a like and also subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Let me just see what will happen with this trade right here. I guess I'm also hoping some good news on this trade. Maybe I will get to share this trade on Saturday, the results of this trade on Saturday.